Hello, accountability buddies. I'm Les, and this is another episode of Less is More Healthy, coming to you from the car at Whole Foods. I'm going to do another review ish thing of a protein bar. We're going to be looking at the Perfect Bar. This is the salted caramel Perfect Protein Bar. Let me give you some of the info about the Perfect Protein Bar. 310 calories in this. The bar itself is 2.2 ounces or 62 grams. Of those grams, 19 grams are fat and 15 milligrams of cholesterol, 130 milligrams of sodium, 25 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. So this is a refrigerated bar. And it says that they can take on the go for 1 week. So is shelf stable for just a week? I don't know. That's not gonna generally doesn't work for me. I gotta have something that I can just have in the cupboard and grab and go, or something I can toss into my bag and eat while I'm on the road. So anyway, we're gonna rip this open. It's in a little plastic sleeve here. Rip it open. Easy open packaging. And this looks a lot like a traditional protein bar. It's a slab of what I imagine is going to be chewy goo. Here we go. Not chewy, kind of dry. Although you gotta chew it a lot. There are lots of nut pieces. I can taste honey. Actually, the flavor on this is actually delicious. I'm not getting salted caramel so much, but there's that honey, peanut butter, or cashew, maybe some almond. So basically, it tastes like honey peanut butter. I'm not mad at it. It tastes pretty good. The texture is not my favorite. It's got this like dry peanut butter flavor, or like texture rather. It's like slippery feeling a little bit. It's not. It's dry, and then as you chew, the moisture from your mouth kind of wakes it up. You can see that. Not going to be my go-to because this was $3.19. Yeah, there's a flavor in there I can't quite identify. I can taste a peanut, honey. There's like a hint of caramel. I can feel the little salt granules in there. There's definitely some cashew in it. And then there's something I can't quite ID. I think it's a nut. I think there's also almond in it. These are not allergen friendly, that's for sure. Let's see here. Cashews, peanuts, milk, eggs, sesame. So that flavor that I'm tasting, I couldn't identify as sesame. I like sesame. I'm a big fan of tahini. But that's also the texture that this is giving. Like there's sesame, when it's not full of oil, has a very dry and then slick texture, if that makes sense. I know I'm botching this texture thing up. I like this, but like I said, at $3.19, it's not going to be my go-to. This might be like if I'm out on a ride and I have a Whole Foods that I can stop at, then I could buy one of these. I think I've also seen these in Stop and Shop, potentially Shaw's. But I can eat this on a ride. It's not the right carb mix for me for breakfast, but on a ride where I need more immediate fuel for my body and my muscles, this would do the job. Yeah. It's very off-putting looking. I mean, it's like, yeah, it doesn't look good, but the flavor is great. Occasionally you get those things that look like old school protein bars, and that's what they taste like. This has a really nice flavor. It's not going to be for everyone. You really got to like sort of that nut butter and honey texture or flavor if you're going to like this. So if you don't like nut butter and honey, this is not going to be for you. It's a little crumbly, too. I'm dropping little pieces in my lap and onto my seat. Yeah, I am not mad at this. This is delicious. But I really like nut butter and honey mix. The downside for me is that this is not a breakfast bar for me, and that's why I'm taste testing these, is because I need our breakfast bar. And these aren't going to be it. The reason I can eat that today is because I did a 30-mile bike ride yesterday and my body is in recovery mode, and I need more carbs when my body is recovering than I do on a regular day where I haven't ridden my bike 30 miles. I was going to say, it's also 30 hilly miles. So, a lot of hill climbing yesterday. All right, so that's my review-ish of the refrigerator section. Perfect bar, salted caramel flavor. It's good if you like nut butter and honey flavors. I like it. It was delicious. Anyway, with that, thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.